Hi Shabir, welcome to FilmiBeat. Firstly, congratulations. What made you to say yes for the script, for the show?
Um, because it's well, everyone starts saying that the show is different and the film is different and everything, but when I heard the script, I was they told me it's a love story, so I was expecting a normal love story, where the boy meets girl or they don't meet, and first takrar hai, fir pyar hai. So I thought it's going to be something like that, and when I heard the script, it was really engaging because the storytelling is not linear, and you don't really see that on television. Generally, television में जब shows आते हैं, it has a very linear flow. हम इस शो की शुरुआत करते हैं from I'm telling you from Mohan's perspective कि एक पड़ाव पर है ऑलरेडी. मोहन की एक जर्नी हो चुकी है. सो हम शुरुआत करते हैं जब मोहन ऑलरेडी इस दुनिया को लेकर काफ़ी परेशान है, गुस्से में है, एंड वी कट बैक टू व्हाट हैपेंड, एंड सो इट्स अ वेरी एंगेजिंग काइंड ऑफ स्टोरी टेलिंग मेथड, एंड it's not really done a lot on television, and the love story is really interesting, and there are lots of different elements that once the audiences see the show, they'll realize that okay, it's not just a love story.
Okay, when we talk about Radha Krishna or Radha Mohan, usually people get those frictional, picture कि हाँ कृष्ण भगवान है वैसी राधा है. So इसमें भी can we see some glimpse या फिर this is totally entirely different from those?
It's got the essence of the love and all that, but it's a very today's story. There you'll not see a glimpse of God and stuff, but it's an essence we've taken of the timeless love, and that's why we've based the story in Mathura and Barsana, and because eventually that is the land of love. मतलब वहाँ के हर कोने में प्यार छुपा है. सो हम कोशिश करें कि उस प्यार को उस कोने से निकाल कर हम इस शो में डालें.
Exactly, and talking about your journey, we have seen you have played different shades और सारे एक से एक सब अलग ही थे. But talking about your recent कुमकुम भाग्य, that उसने एक benchmark सेट कर दिया. So do you think वो benchmark अब ब्रेक करना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा, या फिर फैंस का किस तरीके का रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है? स्पेसिफिकली अगर निहारिका के साथ अगर आपकी केमिस्ट्री की बात करो तो?
Well, it's a new show, so obviously there is bound to be comparisons, and this is only happening because of the love that they've been showering, and I know that will happen, and we've tried our best. We work real hard. We're working really hard on the show, and we're not leaving any stone unturned. हर एस्पेक्ट में, हर जोन में हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि इस शो को हम और एंटरटेनिंग बनाएं और एंगेजिंग बनाएं, एंड होपफुली द ऑडियंसेस सी दैट, एंड या वो तो वक्त, मतलब वी हैव नॉट लेफ्ट एनीथिंग ऑन आवर पार्ट. अब ऑडियंसेस की बारी.
ओके, एंड अगर बात करो आपकी कुमकुम भाग्य की फैमिली की, तो जब उन्होंने प्रोमो देखा या ये आपका लोग स्टोरी पता चली, तो उनका किस तरीके का रिस्पॉन्स है, वेदर श्रीति और समबडी एल्स? लाइक
they liked it. Their first reaction was it's looking really different, मतलब from what Kumkum was, and especially my look in Kumkum and my look here, it's it's very different.
okay, and is it a love triangle, because we have seen there are two girls and of course one you?
Well, there is a lot more happening in the show. It's a show where it's not just about love. It's like there are things I can't talk about right now because it's a big part of the show. But once you see the show, you'll understand that there's a lot of layering to the show, which is what I said when I heard this story. I saw the layering not just to the character but also to the show, and I was like, wow.
What do you think? What will be the USP of this show?
It being unpredictable. The show is very unpredictable. When you feel that अच्छा ये ऐसे हो रहा है, and suddenly you'll be like अच्छा ये ऐसे हो गया. So there are a lot of twists and turns in the show, which makes it, which gives it its USP.
Okay, and when you have lose your weight, we can see that. But apart from that, what more you have done for the character?
Physically, I've lost weight, and for the role, I've changed the way he portrays himself on screen, the way he talks, the way he walks, the way he reacts in situations, and it's actually an entirely different character. So that really helped me. I didn't have to play the same character in a different way. I had to play an entirely different character. So that really makes my job easier because it's an entirely different character. If it was the same character, it's difficult for me to play it in a different way. But nevertheless, there is a lot of preparation that goes behind it, behind playing that character, and yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Okay, so if you get a chance for a Kumkum Bhagya sequel, will you do it? And what do you have to say for that?
If I get a chance to be in a
Sequel of Kumkum Bhagya.
there is a sequel going on right now, and yeah,
Next, like part 2 or something like that again.
part 2.
Because we are seeing ना web series में आते हैं ऐसे अगर OTT पे आ गया and if you get a chance.
I think Kumkum Bhagya is been running for a long time. I don't think there is scope for me to play Abhi again in that.
Okay, so do you miss that reality?
I do. I do miss it a lot.
Alright, lastly, what message you would like to give to the fans and viewers?
Thank you guys. You guys have been fantastic. If I get to do all these different roles, it's primarily because of you all. So thank you for all the love, and I really mean it. And I love you guys. Thank you. Hi, this is Shabir Ahluwalia, and you're watching me on FilmiBeat.